What did you say to the court a couple of weeks ago?
Before I went to the court date, I put in the notice of an idiot with Exhibit A and another notice of appearance that I'm going to appear only as a man under these terms and conditions. So when I went up to the front, and she said, "You're driving on suspended." I said, "Well, I'm an idiot. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what we're doing here. I don't understand your language. I've done nothing wrong." Is a man claiming that I've done wrong? And she said, "Yeah, he is." I said, "Okay, there's a claim before this court that I've done wrong?" And she said, "Yes." I said, "Well, who's making the claim?" "The state of Florida." I said, "Well, who's the state of Florida?" She pointed at the prosecutor and said, "That's the state of Florida." I looked over at him. I said, "You're the state of Florida?" He said, "Yes." So then she started talking about a plea, and I said, "Well, the only thing I understand about the word plea is what I do when I pray to my God."
No. When you said it was the state of Florida, why didn't you continue with it? It said, so that's what your mom called you. Your mom called you the state of Florida. You Mr. or Mrs. State of Florida? What are you?
Well, no, I did say, I thought his name was Mr. Alberta.
Yeah, because then why did you decide to skip that and not tell me? You just feel like being cute?
No.
Well, he didn't say it to me, man. Did he just say it now?
He said before, too.
No, I didn't say it by force. He didn't say it now.
No, I did. I did not say it just now. Which I just remembered that I did say I thought that was Mr. Alberta.
Okay, so what did she say? Did she say you were in error?
No, she said, "Well, what do you plead? Not guilty, or this or that?"
You say, man, we got to get past the point first. I'm looking for the man or the woman named State of Florida that I owe the debt to.
I knew.
Why do you
that's what
I you, man? If you're an idiot, you don't fucking know. Why do you just keep saying, "Look, man, I told you already, I'm an idiot. I don't understand." Again, I'm looking for Mr. or Mrs. State of Florida. Is that Mr. or Mrs. State of Florida? Is he saying I owe him a debt? If he said I'm doing wrong, you don't leave. You don't just look, dude. They're just going to keep moving over you. What's the point if you don't challenge that question? You didn't challenge that answer. They just said, okay, he accepts it. He believes that that's the state of Florida. So then they just move on. No, I don't accept that. He's going to have to prove it. He's got some ID. Let me see that ID. Hey, wait a second. This is Mr. Alberta. What kind of crap you pulling in this court today? I thought you said you were state of Florida. What the hell's going on here? Judge, is he committing perjury? Don't leave the topic. Why do you just let these people misdirect you people? First of all, it's bad enough that you said you're a fucking idiot, and then you prove that you're not because you're giving them competent answers. That's pretty fucking horrible to begin with. But if you want to play that you're competent, which you clearly did, and you clearly understand them, and you clearly appeared before them as somebody who was competent, not an idiot, well, that idiot notice just went out the window because you answered them competently. So you want to play you're a smart guy? Okay, good. Play you're a smart guy. Now you want to stick with what's the state of Florida? Is it who is or what standing there? Oh, it's a who or what? Oh, that's Mr. Can I see his ID? Well, can we see his ID? What, have you seen his ID, Judge? Have you seen that he said that he's the state of Florida? He's the state of Florida. What? I thought the state of Florida was like a landmass. I guess I'm in error. What's the state of Florida, man? Is it a who? Is it a what? He looks like a who to me. He doesn't look like a what. You're saying that man's the state of Florida? Yes. Can I see his ID? Don't back off. Just keep pushing it. I don't care if it takes 3 years to get through that fucking collection. Just keep telling him, look, I don't understand what he's saying. That's the state of Florida. Yeah, can I see his ID? This says Mr. Alberta. Okay. If his ID doesn't say state of Florida, can we dismiss this case until the state of Florida does appear? Because I want to cross-examine the state of Florida. If his ID doesn't say state of Florida, can we dismiss this until Mr. State or Mrs. State of Florida appears? This says I've done something wrong? Okay, so you just play the stupid game, and you just say, okay, now she goes off into the plea land. What do you do?
And I followed her like an idiot, like a moron. I know.
Yeah,
as soon as I walked out of there, I said that. I said I just fucked up. But how am I gonna move ahead on this next court date?
I guess you could try the same thing. Try to do the same damn notice. This time, try to get it fucking right. Like I said, Gus did great, man. Like, hey, man, I'll have a fucking croissant with that coffee. That kind of answer. Like, what? I asked you if you're guilty or not guilty. Oh, yeah, cream, no sugar. That'd be nice. That proves he was an idiot. And the judge's like, what? It's like, what? What do you mean, what? Are you talking to me man to man, or are you talking to me as a legal person? I don't speak legally. You talking to me man to man? No. Oh, then that'd be lovely. I'll take a donut too. That kind of attitude. That kind of spiel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all you got to do. Real simple shit. But like I said, man, that's what you get lucky, man. Thank God that these people just drag this stuff on for freaking ever. Thank God that you guys keep getting another crack at it, another crack at it, another crack at it. If you go to a normal court like somebody that something that I'd run, you got one shot at this. You got 20 minutes. I'm not coming back. I'm going to hold court. It's going to be a 20-minute court. I'm going to move my case through here like lightning. When it's done, it's done. No appeals, no come back, no try to get. We're done. I got shit to do with my life. No billable hours. I'm done. So you're lucky that these guys live on billable hours and just drag this damn shit on forever. So you're giving them.
Let me ask you this: what does this next court date have to do with the claim that I have filed against the man who's acting as an officer?
Absolutely nothing, man.
Right. That's my separate issue that I'm bringing him in.
That's right. If you were smart, you would have done it a long freaking time ago, man. So that when they were moving their court, you can move your court at the same damn time. It's like I already did with Bali. I told Bali, look, man, you got 5 weeks to move this damn, make a claim. And it was so funny. I said, 5 weeks. You got 35 days. We need at least 21. Every day I tell them. Every damn day I tell Bali. I say, hey, now we got 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24. Now we're 1 day behind. Now we're 2 days behind. Now we're 3 days behind. Now we're 4 days behind. Now we're 5 days behind. We were 21 days behind when they finally got their claim. Thank God they didn't know how to say, we have 21 days before we have to answer that claim. You know, they presented us the claim improperly. They have to serve us, and we got 21 days to answer after service. Thank God the claim that I wrote was only 8 words. They just laughed at it and threw it down. Nobody challenged that I was bringing a claim before the court that day. So you might get lucky. Throw the damn claim down. See if anybody objects to not being served in the proper manner. If they don't, just move your claim through the court. Say, oh, I got a claim before the court today.
Well, the only man on my claim is Damon Mitchell, the officer, and acting as an officer.
Hopefully he'll be there, right?
Well, he wasn't this last time.
I didn't say that. What did I say?
Hopefully he'll be there.
Hopefully he'll be there. Why? What's this next hearing supposed to be?
She continued the matter till the 22nd.
Continued what? Arraignment? What was the matter that you were before at that time? How's that? Were you there for arraignment?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. You don't even fucking know. And you want me to guess? Would you like me to guess for you what's going on in your life?
No.
Would that make you happy?
No.
Let's take a guess at the giggles. You were there for arraignment because you was asking me how do you plead, and you wouldn't plead. Right?
Right.
Did you plead?
No.
What did you tell her?
The only thing I know about the word plea is when I prayed to God. And I was leaving, they said, here, sign this paper. So I don't understand anything on that paper. That's written in a different language.
Right.
She said, I'm going to write, you don't want to sign, wrote down you don't want to sign, and she marked down plea not guilty on the paper.
Yes, and then what did you do?
I left it there on the table.
Did you say, ma'am, are you accepting a benefit on my behalf?